Hello and welcome back to another episode of A Build a Day. I'm still ill, as I presume you can probably hear. But nevertheless, today we're building a saloon. I've been playing some Red Dead 2 recently, and if you've played that game, there's a town called Valentine. Sure, it's the beginning of the game, and I sort of modelled this saloon off of the one in Valentine, or one of the ones in Valentine, because there's two. But it's a really cool design, very simple, but also deceptively complicated, because it's not built in Minecraft, so they're not restricted to basically 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. They can get a lot more detail, and you'll see that in the roof and the windows, because wow, let me tell you, the windows are bad. I will freely admit that. The windows are bad. They're not good. They're just a bit awful, really. The front windows are fine. It's just the side windows are pretty bad. I've still got the cold. The side windows and the roof are the ones. So a couple of things that could do with some work in this, but I feel like other than that, this build it turned out all right, actually. Every single time I do a Wild West build, they always seem to turn out all right for some reason. I don't know why. They just do. But this one was good. Pretty simple, basically just a rectangle, right? I mean, this is a saloon. It's just a rectangle. But yeah, in other news, it snowed for like the first time in a few years, like properly snowing. Like enough, like to where I saw a kid outside playing with one of their parents, and they were on a little sled. I was like, yo, tobogganing on the flats of Cambridgeshire. Don't know where they're going to find a hill to go down. Looked like the parent was running and pulling the child behind them, because there aren't really any hills around where I live, at least that you can go down on a sled or a toboggan. But we got snow. But I have a cold, so I haven't been outside. I'd like to go outside though. I do like the snow. At least I like it until I get cold and wet. Although I guess I could just make myself a hot chocolate, right? I guess I'll do that tomorrow, because I got fucking snow days tomorrow as well, and on Wednesday, because my college sent an email around basically going, weather, i.e. snow, and train strikes, don't come in. It'll be online learning. Yay. Teens. Pandemic vibes. Even though it's over, maybe? Who knows? In the UK, there's no rules anymore. So I guess the government said it was over. I don't know. My mum's got COVID, so I don't. I have a cold. I do have a cold. Although I feel like the amount of time I've been off, I feel like I'd be fine to come back to college on Thursday. But wow, I'll have missed a lot. But yeah, anyway, back onto the build. There we go. Built basically all of it. We got to put the sign You know, it's a saloon. It's got to have the saloon sign, right? So we're going to put it on there. This was possibly the hardest part of the build. I don't like doing banner art, so I found a website to do it for me. Somebody had already done the alphabet, so I found that after trying myself. I tried myself. It completely failed, and I gave up. So I went and found a website. I did it, copy pasted the commands, then we put it in. Pretty easy. Looked pretty good. Yeah, it was, you know. But that's basically what that giant wall above that little sort of porch roof is for. The giant wall. I mean, it's not there to just be a giant wall, alright? That would be a pretty awful design. No, it's there to pop the sign on. You know, you gotta have a sign, you know? Here we go. I do it backwards. There we go. Saloon. There we go. Anyway, the video is over. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.